Hiya, hiya, everyone, mon. Hello. I hope you're doing very, very well today. Happy Monday. Hello, hello, hiya, hiya. It's me. I was gone this weekend because I was working. Well, wasn't working through stuff. Well, I wasn't working on things. I guess the world heard my whole, haha, I don't take a lot of days off to do non-work related stuff. And then I got absolutely dunked on. But I have been busy in my own right the last few days. Hiya, hiya, bonbons. I hope you're doing very, very well. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing very, very well today. I have been. We did a lot of family celebrations for some members of the Fortuna family's birthdays this weekend. We also had some health stuff go on with both Granny Fortuna and Granny Fortuna's doggy. Don't worry, both are fine. But it was a little hectic and it was a little crazy. So I will yap with you about that, and I wanna catch up. It's been a little while. I'm also going to really quickly let my doggy out because old doggy Fortuna is just being a menace. Here, go out, little lady. There you go. Big doggy Fortuna, he's fine. He's chilling. Baby doggy is good, but little old lady gets she insists upon coming in to my office during stream and then immediately gets like stir crazy, I guess. And she immediately is like, no, actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to be here. So, you know, she can't make up her mind, but I respect her for that. Hiya, everyone. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm like moving some stuff around. There we go. I bumped something on my desk and now everything's gotten shifted about. So glad to hear everything's okay. Thank you. And thank you so much, Krasnick, for 17 months of being a type 1 diabetic. I appreciate your continued support so much. Thank you for continuing to be a type 1 diabetic. Thank you. Let's have a great week. Let's. I feel like Mondays, I know, maybe this is a little bit oversaid or a little bit overdone, but like the Monday hatred, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think it's a little bit overdone. I think it's a little overplayed. I think it's been too darn long. If we keep spending all of our time hating Mondays and just absolutely like trying to avoid them, I think it kind of establishes an even more present sense of dread. And it is to be expected. Oh yeah, 110%. Of course, no one likes going back to a work or school week. Nobody wants Mondays to come, but at the same time, if we spend so much time going, oh god, Monday, it's almost Monday. Oh my god, it's halfway through Saturday, and that means that we're like halfway through the weekend and it's almost Monday. I've spent so much time like I think especially when you're little and in school, you spend so much time thinking about like, oh my god, like it's Friday and I just got out of school, which means I have this many hours until Monday, and I have a little bit of time, you know, I've got to really savor the time that I have off. And I feel the same thing about, you know, girl bossing and cherishing the weekends and everything, which is great and all, but at the same time, like, it's gonna happen either way, right? Monday's gonna happen. It's gonna come around whether you wanted to or not. So the thing is like, you may as well at least find some part of it to look forward to. Even if it's just, you know, watching something after work or taking a little time for yourself. But at least then it's a little bit more palatable, you know? Otherwise you're just, you know, you're just suffering to suffer. And life's too short for stuff like that. Garfield conditioned us to hate Monday. How many? I gotta know. How many Monmons have actually read a Garfield comic strip, like in a newspaper? How many? I'd love to know. Because that number of Monmons is dwindling. There's a lot of people who have never read a comic strip in a newspaper. Just saying. Just saying. See? Not from a newspaper? Yeah, see? Newspapers don't get passed around. They don't get handed out really anymore. I've read them. Yeah, but have you read them from a newspaper? Online. No, a physical one. A paper one. Do I get the newspaper? No, I don't. I don't. I've never gotten the newspaper. He's transcended he's transcended print. That's true, but like, the thing is that they're kind of, there are varying levels of success. Do anthologies count? No, because it's not from, I'm talking, have you read a physical copy of the newspaper, and have you flipped over to the funnies, and have you looked at a comic strip? Monmons. Yeah. Was this just a political assault again? Yes, it was. Because, like, I checked out, like, anthology books of, like, Calvin and Hobbes, you know? But I can't say that I'm, like, you know, a comic strip. Yes, Garfield, I can't say. That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, I've read Garfield in a physical newspaper. Delightful. Good, good. I'm glad to know that the target audience is targeting. Good. The age of 30 is in demand, Monmons. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, you're young, don't worry. You're plenty young. No. Besides, you know, it's good. It means that you're more developed, you're more stable, right? Yeah. No, it's a good thing. Watterson was an illustration heavyweight. Real big fish in a small pond. Yeah. Reading Garfield in a metaphysical newspaper. in the in your Mind Palace's newspaper. Does your Mind Palace have a physical newspaper or just the digital print? Tell that to the white hairs in my beard. that just means that you're you know, you're silver edition. That's fancy. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Astrally projecting Garfield. You cannot escape him, not even in your mind. Well, Greg D, thank you for the super. I don't know why my alerts, I can hear them, but because it's connected to my Oculus. Gotcha. Thank you so much for the super. Okay, riddle me this. Daiya, do you own a record, cassette player, CD player, MP3 player? Not anymore. I do not own any of them. Well, okay. I own a CD drive. Does that count? I had to buy a CD drive on Amazon for $14.99 because I needed a means to play Jumpstart 4th Grade Haunted Island from 1996. Which, in the event that Momons are wondering, is before I was born. Before my mortal form was born. iPod, my beloved. They still sell newspapers and groceries. I do have an MP3 player, but it's a iPod Shuffle that I won. I don't know if it's an iPod Shuffle. It's meant to look like an iPod Shuffle, but is it really an official one? I don't know. But I have a fake iPod Shuffle that I got out of Kawasaki Warehouse's crane game machine, like 5 years ago or something. So there's that. That's cool. After you were born, before you were time traveled. Yeah. Did you own an MP3 player back in the day? Monmons, no. My dad had an iPod Touch that sometimes I was allowed to play with when I was little. But I got my first phone, and that was what I used to play. I downloaded MP3s onto that and then played them from my smartphone. So, yeah. That's it. Yeah. There you go. I don't know what a rope bot is. I have no idea what that is. Definitely not reading it. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you, Mystic Tony, for the super. I definitely not reading a Garfield editorial out of a Necronomicon. Yeah, no. Well, hiya, honeys! Hello, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Hiya, I'm Daiya Fortuna, you're always someone's lucky card dealer. Today, I am roasting Mon-Mons by asking them if they've ever read a actual physical newspaper, and have they ever read the comic strips out of them. Have you ever read a Garfield news strip in the physically printed newspaper? Hotties, I need to know. Actually, I'm gonna say it. I think... Oh yeah, Violet, have you read one? Yeah. See, hotties make sense. Extra makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Hotties are, I think, the same, if I think maybe slightly more unk status than Mon-Mons. Maybe. I feel like Bethesda Gaming is... Have you ever read a physical newspaper? Have you ever read like a physical Garfield comic strip? Have you ever? What is unk status exactly? It's like an older individual, right? Yeah. Akasugi, thank you for the super! I'm king hand-me-down physical appliances and physicals. I had everything under the sun. Someone was in quite questionable condition. I feel that. Again, the Fortuna family came from humble beginnings, and a lot of my, toys, but also, all of my tech devices for a very long time were exclusively secondhand. And even to this day, a lot of the physical, objects that I have, this PC that Mon-Mons helped me get is the first new PC I've ever owned. I've never owned a new PC. No, but I used a Garfield newspaper to clean up baby Upchuck once. Was it your baby Upchuck? Were you, 2 months old cleaning up your own vomit? Sorry, is that a gross word to say? Am I not allowed to say that word? Is that uncouth of me to say? Please let me know. You're calling Violet old? No, I was just saying that Violet caters to a demographic of people who were recently removed from their pension plans. They had their jobs may have at first offered pensions, but unfortunately due to new management structures and things like that, they've had it removed, and now unfortunately the 5 to 10 years that you've put in with your company unfortunately now means that you may or may not have them, and that's absolute baloney. And I'm sorry for that. I'm heartbroken for that. I'm so sorry. You're calling hotties old? No, I'm calling you refined. Yeah. Yeah. Hotties, I can't defend you here. She's right. Hey. I'm just saying. There's a certain vibe that the hotties have, and I just want to ask how your knees and your back are doing, you know? I'll go thank you for the super. Unk is meaningless. I've been called it. I'm 20. Really? Well, it just means someone who's older than you, right? So Mon-Mons are unk status. Yeah, that's right. Mon-Mons are unk status. Well, not every Mon-Mon, but Mon-Mons as a collective are unk status. Yeah. Blind DevOps, thank you for the tip. Thank you, humble beginning funds. I appreciate. I used to get a newspaper at the corner for 50 cents and I miss it. 50 cents? That's so cheap. What the heck? Hotties babysit baby Violet. Yeah. Everyone will feel the decay. Unk on the lowest of keys. I don't know what that means. What is our average age demographic? Let me check. I can check for you. What's the Mon-Mon's average age demographic? Let's check. Let's find out, Mon-Mons. Let's dig deep into our freaking evil twisted minds. How about let's check. What is my average community? Is it? No, it's analytics. Audience. Okay, what's the average age demographic, Mon-Mons? How old are you, huh? Okay. Let's see. How old are you, Mon-Mons? Okay. Should I go on live streams or in general? I guess. Okay, well, we need... Wow. Hey. Wait a second. In my YouTube videos, 25% of the people who watch me are women. Hey. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. That's crazy. That's so lovely. Anyways, sorry, unrelated. Okay. So, the overwhelming demographic for Mon is 25 to 34 years old. 55.9% of you. Almost 56% of you are between the ages of 25 and 34. 24.1% of you are 18 to 24. And then 18.8% of you are 35 to 44. But I would like to say shout out to the 1.2% of Mon that are 45 to 54. Yeah. Love that for you. Hotties are like 38 on average. Whoa. Whoa. 38 on average? Whoa. They're like, what, 12 years from being 38 on average? They're like 12 years from being silver foxes. That's so close. I believe in you, hotties. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. You've got this. You've got this. I believe in you. Yeah. 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 May have to switch VTubers. What do you mean? Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Daiya, please say something nice about the hotties. They're almost... I just said... They're on their way to being silver foxes, and I think that's great. That's fantastic. Wait, hotties are like... Wait, hey hotties. Hey hotties. Violet thinks Santa's really sexy, so I think that you should... I think you should take this knowledge. I think you should hold it close to your heart. Remember? Remember? A long time ago, there's a clip that exists on my channel of someone who sounds really similar to Violet, talking about how much she loves Santa and how much she thinks Santa's really hot. And it's almost Christmas time on ones. It's you know, it's crazy to think about, but yeah. I don't think many of us are that unk. That's okay. You just, you know, one day, you know? My family grays already, so I'm already basically a gray fox. Putch. You are beautiful and lovely at whatever stage of life you're in. What do you think about Vander from Arcane? I haven't seen Arcane. Give me a second. Let me look up who this is. Arcane. Why did a furry show up? Hey, Mons, why did a furry show up? Wait a second! Oh my god, sorry. I just got spoilers for Arcane, and I didn't know that that guy is also that guy. That's crazy. Wait, there's like a lot of... Who was it? Was it Amma? There's somebody who thinks that when he's not Vander, is attractive, but I don't know who it was. Somebody was talking about that. Anyways, don't watch it. It's a gateway to League of Legends. I downloaded TFT recently for my phone. And the last few days, Balatro just wasn't enough for me. So I needed a different kind of gambling. And I downloaded TFT for my phone. I've never played TFT. I will never stream League. No. 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 I was invited by Sweaty once a long time ago to play League with her, and I played League with her on stream, and that's it. That's it, okay? I just want you to know, League of Legends is, like, okay. You can say what you want. League of Legends is my little nasty, trash, garbage, disgusting, horrible hovel of a game. And every 6 months, like, the absolute, like, for lack of a better word, emotionally manipulated woman that I am, I come crawling back to it, I play a little bit, and then I leave again, okay? Because I remember that it's a horrible game. Well, it's not horrible. It's a horrible gameplay experience, okay? I have a lot of complicated feelings about it, okay? Anyways. No, we're not playing League of Legends on stream. Relapsing is not valid. Hey. Have you tried Liar's Bar? Liar's Bar is so fun. It gives you depression. Brave of you to think that that's what gave me depression. But I appreciate the sentiment. But yeah. So, yeah. Did you at least not spend money on League? So, yeah, I don't, this guy looks cool. Yeah, he looks friendly. He looks like a good father figure. I don't know if he is a father figure. No, he is, isn't he? I think. Anyways, he looks very kind. I think that I should yeah, I think I really, you know, I just, anyways. Yeah. Oh no. I hear there's a, what? Oh no. Remember that all the money you don't spend on League can be put into retro games? I know. Okay, in my defense, it was a really long time ago. I was in college. Okay, it wasn't a really long time ago. It was like a little while ago. Okay? Okay? It was a little while ago, okay? It's fine. It's fine, it happened. Alright? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Momons. Everybody has some disgusting, horrible flaw. Mine is I used to play a lot of League of Legends, okay? You know? I get it, I used to play Hearthstone. That's valid. Lux, Ari. Do you really want me to answer that question? Do you really want me to answer the question of who I play most? Who I played most? who I once played most? I'm not going to answer it. You can't make me. I do not wish to, so I shan't. Anyways. Yeah. Kale before the rework. Ah. I miss pre-season 13 when the jungle reworks happened. Evelyn was really, really fun to play pre-reworks. But now it's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah. You said you used to play a lot of the Lowy, right? Yeah, I don't play anymore, so my skills are trashed. They're awful. They're awful. Anyways, don't worry about it. I'm washed and it don't matter. I don't play it anymore. Don't worry about it. I did recently play Marvel Rivals for the first time in a really long time. And I actually made her into XKO. Oh really? Hiya there, hiya. They're talking about League and I immediately stood up and left. Good. Protect yourself. Guarantee your safety. Guarantee your safety, Mons. Protect yourself. I care you. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's horrible. I'm not going to endorse that on stream. No. I don't want you to play horrible games. Do you watch Worlds? No. God no. I don't. Okay, so I have a complicated relationship with the concept of competitive gaming. I think it's really admirable that people are super duper. I've seen Marvel Rivals Venom. I don't play Vanguard. I really would love to. I'd love to play Emma Frost because she is one of my favorite characters. But and when it comes to like Marvel universe, however, unfortunately, I'm not good with Vanguard. I'm not good with tanks. I mostly play, when I do play, which is very seldom, I play Moon Knight and I played Gambit. The last time I played, a friend of mine, she asked me, she was like, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. Do you want to play Marvel Rivals? And I was like, sure, I will play a few. I will play a few. But my big thing with esports as a concept is I really appreciate and respect it, but I have no interest in it. I can't pay attention to it. The big thing for me is that competitive games, I don't play ranked in any capacity. In a lot of games. The only ones that I've ever played are games that don't have team chats, mostly because I'm sensitive and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to deal with anything like that. And I don't like watching like gameplay videos or anything like that. I don't like watching other people play a video game. When it comes to like strategy, I like watching commentary, but I don't really like watching like, oh, this is how you improve your strats. This is how you, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to think of like tutorial, like tutorial and educational concepts. The only thing that's coming out is like, oh, nasty leak. Okay, but you know, anyways. Oh, and I don't interact with voice chats. Abso-freaking-lutely not. No. Goodness, no. I like to sit in my little game by myself. I like to play a little bit. If a friend invites me, you know, I will play with her occasionally. But that's it. You know? Yeah. I don't really have any interest in that kind of stuff. And honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you, Monmons. I don't have the time to play video games off stream. Like, if I'm to be entirely honest, other than the occasional playing Roblox with the family, the likelihood of me playing a video game off stream is so seldom and so rare now, because I just spend so much time streaming. Like, I have girl bossing. I have other things like that to do, you know? Sometimes I have to force myself to stop playing World of Warcraft, because if I do, I will miss out on everything else. I have never touched World of Warcraft, and I have no intention of doing so. You know? Moon, so I make sure to have a cool off game before sleep. Uma Musume is mine as we speak. Yomi! Hiya! Good evening! Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping by during your EP relax time. I hate that mine recently, as of like 2 days ago, has been TFT, but I will say there is nothing that will knock you out like a single round of TFT. It takes way too long. It takes like 20 minutes for a game. And so you sit there on your little phone, and by the time that we're like at like maybe stage 4, I'm already like nodding off. I'm like, just gotta press the button, and I like fall asleep before the thing. Yeah, for games like Monster Hunter as a comfy game to play with friends or alone. Yeah, I want to play more Mon Hun. Have you ever tried tabs? What's tabs? I'm not sure. Warframe's the most MMO game I like. My big issue with... I would love nothing more than to try... Oh, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I have heard about this game, but I've never personally played it. Is it fun? Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Oh! Command ragdoll units from different historical eras. Wait, this sounds fun! I do love a strat game. I'm not very great at them, but they're fun to play. Very fun to watch. Ooh, I'll do it. I'll try it. Make for a good goofy chatting stream. I'm down. I love the concept of waging war with my army of Monmons. Very streamer friendly. We can set up little units and watch them. I want to watch Monmons run each other down. Yeah. Yes. I think this would be delightful. Big fan of this idea. At least it's not Val. No, I could never play Valo. Just not my cuppa. I tried to play Tarkov once and didn't realize that Tarkov has voice comms in it. And I booted up Tarkov at like the beginning of a new season and was like, okay, awesome. I'm getting into the new start. It's a reset. It's awesome. I'm gonna learn this game. I'm just gonna play against they're called scat. What is it called when there's like primarily when you're like fighting the fake guys, the not real people, the NPCs. Scabs, yeah. And so I was like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. And then I heard voice comms and I heard like a person and I got so scared that I immediately just like Alt F4'd the game and never opened it again because someone was yelling and screaming and I got shot and then immediately was like, okay, this is scary. Have you seen Duck Off? I think Duck Off would be fun to try. But I was like, oh, family, Mim, Gooby, Violet, do you want to play Duck Game with me? And they were like, no. So, you know, maybe not. I like the idea of Tarkov, but only as PvE. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was by myself, and I was scared, frightened, and alone. The scabs in Tarkov yell at you like real people. Did I get jump scared by a fake person? I don't know. Who knows? Arc Raiders is better? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. But I just got scared. I don't like those kinds of games. So I was like, and then I ran away. And yeah. Never again. Yeah. I'm also just not very good with those kinds of things. I like to snipe people in Fortnite sometimes, but that's it. No, I say that. The last time that I played Fortnite was the same time that I played with my senpais. I don't remember what time of year that was. Yes, the Godzilla event. I don't remember what time of year that was. But I do know that it was with senpais. So I don't remember. I can't remember if pink fish or blue fish. But whatever the case. Yeah. Earlier this year. Was it this year? But was it this year before or after? I don't remember. Yikers. Again, my memory for this year is kind of hazy. It's been absolute chaos with everything going on that genuinely... There was definitely a fish and she was definitely very excited about Goji. Before pink became blue. Gotcha. Yeah. I can imagine Lily getting on Fortnite for Godzilla. Yeah. She was really excited about Goji. And it made me really happy. Did I get the Miku skin? I did splurge on the Miku skin because we wanted to take funny poses, and so Rocky and Lottie and I were having fun and playing, and it was really nice. Yeah. Sorry. I got hit with like a wave of nostalgia. I can't say that name without hearing like a certain catchphrase. And I hadn't thought about it in a really long time, and then all of a sudden in the back of my head I heard whoop yo, and I was like, aww. Aww. Nostalgia. Sorry. Anyways, time flies when you're having fun. But sorry, I just taking a second to be like, wow, man, a whole year ago practically. Goodness, it just feels like it's weird. It's weird to think about. We're like probably by like what? Yeah, by the time that my 2-year anniversary comes around, I'll have spent more time out and like as an independent than I will have as being in an agency, and that's kind of a crazy sentiment to think about. That sometimes made me think of the Pokemon Wooper. Yeah, Whoopyo! Last 2 or 3 years have been really transformative. Yeah, a lot's been going on. But hey, it happens. Anyways, I am glad to be back. This thing happened to a lot of different people. You're in good company. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about how like the fact that this happens and it's just normal. Feel like this past year can be summed up as being trapped in Jumanji. What year is it? For real, for real. It's been a crazy go, but I'm glad that I found the goofy red lady. I'm so glad to be here. I really am. I really am. I could, like, I think this past year can be best summed up as I don't know if every decision that I made was one that was, like, the best possible decision. I don't know if every single dialogue choice was the best dialogue choice, but what I do know is that I am out the other side, like, as happy as a clam. You know, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm proud of myself, and I'm doing everything that I can. And at the end of the day, like, it doesn't really matter if I have regrets or if there's anything that I would have changed or if I'm not sure if I, like, if I'm not sure how I feel about, because everything's happened the way that it's meant to be, and I'm very happy and I'm proud of myself. You know? I don't have anything where I'm like, man, I just really wish that, like, you know, like, everything happened the way that it happened. It's not like I could change anything. I think I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate to have ended up in the set of circumstances that I ended up in, and I'm very, very thankful for them. But I would have, no matter what happened, I would have still been here. Maybe not, you know, quite in this way, quite in this form, but I would still be here, I'd still be kicking, and I'd still be doing my absolute best. Just think about the good stuff you have now, because your own decisions. Regrets don't do anything but rob you of your quality of life. For real, for real. Life's too short to spend it thinking about what could be done, or what could have been done, or how to change. I really, at the end of the day, I can't really do anything to change any of that, you know? You're doing your best, and we're proud of your journey to this point. Thank you. Yeah. I'm glad to be here. I'm really, really genuinely so thankful. This entire experience has really changed my life in very, very many ways, of which I am very honored. So I don't regret any single moment of it. Yeah. Yeah, it all led me here. Yes. Pardon me. I have a glass of very fancy bubbly soda. And because of that, every once in a while, there's a little tickle in my throat. So if you see me, like, taking a moment, it's probably because I'm trying not to burp. I don't want to make any gross noises. I'm glad I got to find you when I did. Thank you. Thank you. The finest age, Dr. Peppy. Exactly. It's my emotional support, Dr. Peppy. I've been limiting myself to like 1 or 2 sodas a week. So I've been doing pretty good about that. And I've been staying much better hydrated. So I think it's a good decision, all things considered. Drink more water. Drink more water. That's my 2 cents for the day. Drink water. Bozo. Let's see here. So, basically, the way that the past weekend went for me was, we were supposed to have a, like, family celebration kind of thing going on. And, during it, Granny Fortuna got sick. And Granny Fortuna, we had to take Granny Fortuna to the doctor and get everything figured out there. We got Granny Fortuna to the doctor. Everything was good. Everything was fine. We get home from taking Granny Fortuna to the doctor to make sure that everything's okay. My granny's doggy got into something, like climbed up on a countertop that we did not know that she could get up onto, and ate something bad. And so then we spent the next day going and checking on the doggy to make sure the doggy was okay. Of which, thankfully, the doggy was okay. But it's like, it was one of those things where when it rains, it pours, you know? Everyone is fine, all is okay, there's no fires, everything's out, everything's fine. But it was very, very, very nerve-wracking this past weekend of like, and it's why one of the things was like, I just could not realistically I want to focus on recording things for the next week while I'm gone and stuff like that, so that Mon-Mons have things while I'm gone. And I didn't want to, like, get behind. I didn't want to try to, like, stay up late to record something when, like, I'm, you know, hustling and bustling and doing a bunch of other stuff. So I had to take a little time for myself, but everything's okay now. It's just, oh goodness, it was just a lot. There was just a lot going on, but everything is okay. Everything is fine, and all is good. But that was kind of the way that this past weekend went. It was not particularly restful, this one, but that's okay. Just kind of the way things go sometimes, and that's a-okay. That's all right with me. But I'm very glad that everyone's okay. It's just one of those things where, like, I don't care if it's stressful. I just want to make sure everyone's all right. And thankfully, such was the case. But I am glad to just be relaxing and to be taking some time with Mon-Mons now that it's all over and it's past and it's all good now. Had a lot on my hands to deal with. Yeah, I you know, sometimes I do my best to balance everything all at once, but I only have so many hands, Mon-Mons. I need to figure out if my Eldritch powers allow me to grow extra sets. I need to get on that post-haste, huh? But, I have also been working on some stuff. Curse me and my overwhelming desire to share things with Mon-Mons, even though I know I shouldn't and I shan't, but know that I'm working on something very exciting. I've always wanted to organize an event, and I'm getting to do that. And it's not like, I'm just excited. It's a good experience, and I'm really proud of myself for going out of my comfort zone and trying something and just challenging myself to do the absolute best that I can. So I shan't share any more than that, but please, you know, look forward to it. I'm really excited for it. But it's a lot. It's a lot on top of my normal stream workload. It's a lot of, you know, meetings and a lot of me organizing things and a lot of that kind of stuff too. So truly never a dull moment. Every single second feels like I'm really having to make the most of all of the time that I have these days. Because if I'm not streaming, I'm working, and if I'm not working or streaming, then I'm you know, organizing and meeting and things like that. So it's a lot, but it's again, I think another thing that I feel kind of is the like the theme of this year is I'm suffering from success, in the sense that, like, oh no, my fruit is too juicy. Oh no, my booty is too bootylicious. Like, it's truly a dilemma of, like, oh no, I'm going through so much. I'm working so hard. Oh my gosh, but it's like I'm so from the bottom of my heart, I'm so genuinely thankful to have all of the opportunities that I do and to have all of these amazing chances. Yes, I'm working hard, and yes, it can get tired, right? That's what it is. It's my lobster. It's so buttery. That's what I was thinking of. I'm really honored, and I'm very thankful to be able to continue to do the things that I do, because I think it's probably a rather understandable concern, but I think when this year began on rather uncertain and shaky beginnings, right? I kind of assumed that I would get a lot less opportunities, or I may be even completely barred from being able to do the things that I had gotten to do, on the basis of my affiliation or lack thereof. And I was kind of like really apprehensive about it. Like, do I need to immediately, like should I continue forward? Do I need to, like, try to do something else? Like, what am I supposed to do from here, and what will, like, allow me to continue to do what makes me happy? And that's a tough thing to navigate and to try and figure out. But thankfully that was not the case. I genuinely was under very different presumptions, I guess is a good way to say it. And I'm very, very thankful. Suffice to say, boy howdy, that has not been the case. I've gotten to participate in so many things. I've gotten to be in concerts. I've gotten to be in, I've gotten to do lots more meet and greets. I've got to do all sorts of cool stuff. I'm in a freaking news article. I'm featured in a news article twice now. This is my second time, but this time on a big scale interview with a physical copy that you can pre-order, by the way. Not sponsored or anything like that, but I am in the December acapella media with Bonnie, so like if you want that, it's a thing. But yeah, I really am Lady Luck, and I'm so thankful for that. My 60 minutes interview is gonna be legendary next year. Oh hell yeah, I can't wait. Is 60 minutes still a thing? Isn't that like an older show? Hasn't it been going on forever? Is it not getting like canceled or something? It's amazing you've been traveling around virtually to so many conventions lately. I am so thankful for it, genuinely. Dougie, do you want to go out? You're making sound like you want to leave. Okay, you can. You totally can. Okay, cool. Be free. There you go. Okay. Every 10 seconds I gotta pick up, I gotta move. There we go. You can still hang on life support, like most dinosaur media. Hey, whoa. And soon the Las Vegas Sphere. Yeah. One day. You know, isn't it like crazy and expensive to like rent or whatever? I don't know. I'd love to see my name on a, like my face on a billboard one day. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty epic. I think that could be pretty neat and fun. But yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm really happy for it. Bims, thank you for the tip. Daiya Circus Takeover 2026. Yeah. The orb costs like 200k to rent for the day. God, what the hell? No. Vegas Sphere Hire on Throne? God, no. Absolutely not, Munmuns. Don't even joke about that. That's crazy. Gosh. It's one of those things where it's like... how do I say it? Like, that's so, like... That's such a large amount of money. Like... Red Woman on a billboard. But billboards are also extremely expensive. The effort you put into your work has really inspired me to kick into high gear, and really get excited to further my techniques as an artist. So definitely feel like you find in the casino. I'm so glad. I'm really honored to get to inspire and encourage ones. Yeah. Just 200k for one day is pretty cheap. Yeah, but that's like expensive. That a lot of money could buy so many Pokeballs, or like I don't know, like. Homes. Think of how many, you know, how like well, not homes per se. Depends on you know, where in the world, but like that's like, you know, not having to worry about mortgage levels of comfortable.
Gosh, Willikers, it sure is cool.
Grandfather Nurgle 2840, thank you so much for 9 months of being a type 1 diabetic. I'll look forward to you on the Oprah show. That's still a thing, right? May 2026, continue to be booty filled. Thank you. I'll do my best to be as bootyful as possible. Thank you. I didn't know what the lobster too buttery thing was. I knew it was a meme, but I didn't know what the like catchphrase was, for lack of a better word. So I was like, what are things that people would say? Booty. I don't know. So proud of you. Thank you. I want to do my best for Mon. Thank you. Turn from doing things. Welcome back! Otsu return. My juicy juice is too juicy. Oh my gosh, juicy juice is banger. It is quite fantastic. Hast Monmons partaken? Hast Monmons imbibed upon the delicious and delightful machinations of a juicy juice? Partook? Yeah. Hast thou partaken? Yes. Hast thou bitten the jugular of the juicy juice? Hast thou bled the juicy juice pack dry? I'm not packets in a box normally, but you know, alas. The best gum, huh? I don't understand. Let me see. I still have so many hand cam objects that I need for like I have packs of cards to open, and I have so many other things I need to do. And I like this past week trying to place things on the schedule was really difficult for me because there was so little that I could do, because I needed to make sure that it wasn't anything that was too cleanup heavy or too intensive, because I'm doing my 25,000 Mon celebration, which is crazy because we're already at 26,000 Mon. But I shan't dawdle any longer on the VR endurance stream. We are doing that this Thursday, and I really wanted to do my best to like not overwork myself too hard this week, since you know traveling is going to be happening. But at the same time, I really wanted to do fun stuff. But I just only 4 streams is so few. That's so few streams in 1 month. And I was sitting there scratching my head and looking at my schedule and scratching my head and going like after a stressful day, I came home and late at night last night, I was like, what do we do for the week? I am not sure. I don't know what to do. So it was very complicated, but alas, we figured it out. Yeah. December sucks because it's so packed full of things. Yeah, it's one of those ones that's really a hustle bustle kind of nose to the grindstone kind of month, right? There is not a single moment of time that you can just sit and take a break. It is constant. It is run, non-stop. Because otherwise, if you blink or if you take even a moment too long, you're going to, before you notice, like, it's gonna all disappear. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. So, it happens. December really the time to hustle and get things done before the year. Yeah. Lots of figuring. It really, yeah, a lot of that. Had a busy weekend and we want you to enjoy your trip. Yeah, I just was like, I was sitting there and I was looking at everything. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I was invited by Big Nose Bug to this lovely event called the Apopo Ratathon. And I don't know if Monmons know what Apopo Hero Rats are, but for those of you who don't know, Apopo Hero Rats is a charitable organization. They go around to areas that have or have been sites of, like, that are or have been sites of conflict, and they take these giant rats, they're called African large pouch rats, I believe, something along those lines, and other scenting animals, and they train them to track down mines. And they go in these organized groups with these scenting animals, and they go and they find live active landmines. These animals are trained to track them down and to find them, and they help remove them from places so that random people living their lives don't accidentally go out into a big, you know, farm, a big patch of land or whatever, and accidentally step on something and you know, have something absolutely horrible happen, which is pretty cool. They also utilize these same rats, as well as other scenting animals, to help identify tuberculosis and help control it in communities and countries where things like maybe advanced medical care is either A, completely unaffordable, or B, just inaccessible due to either being far away, lack of doctors, things like that. And so they help to identify cases of TB and also help to control it in areas that are being affected. So it's pretty neat. It's really cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they don't like sacrifice the animals. It's a really beautiful, like they just the way that it works is like flagging. So when the animal smells something nearby, they pause and they notify, and then that way they can check. Yeah, it's super duper amazing. It's really, really neat. And so this December there's a big event called the Ratathon where a bunch of lovely content creators are all coming together and doing lots of fun rat themed streams. So I'm playing a rat management sim. It's like a colony simulator kind of thing, like a big city organizer. We get to pass policies kind of like in Frostpunk, so I'm pretty excited about that. But it's called Rattopia, and I've never played it before, but I went looking for rat themed games and I got really excited because it just seemed really fun. There's also a lovely game called Squeakross. It's like Picross, but with cute little rats, and you can decorate the houses and stuff like that. And I am giving out a free code for that tomorrow too. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. Mm-hmm. Thank you for not playing Bad Rats. I don't know what that is. What? Hey, what the hell is this? That kills a cat? That's so sad. Why? Why? What is this game? Monons, what is that? No. Anyways, so games with rat theming is so good at coming up with puns. For a long time, Bad Rats is the worst game on Steam. Really? Whoa. That's crazy. I don't like that it's hurting the animal though. I still remember the Rat Shaker stream. Yeah, I didn't play Rat Shaker for this because I wanted it to be a good game. I wanted it to be like a game where you're not hurting any animals. Mr. Tony, thank you for the tip. Arisa X Daiya. You know what? I will. Hey, wait a second. Arisa. Hey, wait a second. Hey, tomorrow I'm doing a rat stream for charity. If we reach a donation goal, do you want to come on stream if you are free tomorrow? P.S. Also, can I let Mon-Mons spawn images of you on stream? Okay. I'm gonna see. If Arisa turned into an actual rat, would you take care of her? Yes. She would have one of those fancy enclosures and I would really care. The rats kind of do get hurt in Rattopia. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna do my absolute best to keep them so safe. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do my absolute best. I don't want them to hurt. It's okay. It's at 6 p.m. PST. Starting. Okay. Hey, Mon-Mons, we're so in. Okay, so I've gotten permission from Arisa. I think what we're gonna do is, Mon-Mons, I need to find an exact amount of like donation, like somewhere between like maybe $10, $5 or $10. But every donation, Mon-Mons, you get to spawn an image of Arisa on screen. So every Mon-Mon that donos to the charity, we're going to spawn an image of Arisa on the screen constantly. So they will, do they stat? Yeah, no. So the way that it's going to work is eventually the stream may be entirely covered in Arisa's. And if that's the case, then so be it. If you can't see me anymore, that's fine. It's whatever. And then if we reach our goal, which I think I would like to see if we can reach like $1,000 raised, I think, if that's okay. I know that's a big number, but it is an important charity. So if for whatever reason we get that much, we will stop whatever we're doing, and Arisa has offered to come join me on stream for the rest, and she'll hijack the stream. So I will let Arisa hijack my stream. Yeah, bring out the rat. Yeah. So, so that's the plan, I think. Yeah, sounds like absolute chaos, but it's for a good cause. Yeah, it is. It's for a good cause. I want to do a lot more charity streams and a lot more charity events, but it's very important to me that we spread them out throughout the year so that it's not too often, because I want to support lots of amazing causes, and I will also be donating a little bit to Apoppo Rats this holiday season. But I also I'm gonna have to wait until payday probably, but it's coming up. But it's one of those things where I really want to make sure that we can all like enjoy it together without it being something that's too frequent. But I'm very honored to have been invited to do this charity, because it's such a neat charity. I didn't know anything about it before I was invited. Bug was like, "Hey, do you want to do this thing?" And I was like, "What is that thing? What is this?" And she was like, "Here's a bunch of information." And I was like, "Whoa, wait a second, this is so cool." So I'm very honored that Big Nose Bug invited me. I was like, "Whoa, wait a second, this is pretty epic. This is pretty cool." I like these rats. So I'm very honored. Arisa says she's so down. So, alas. Okay. There we go. But yeah, so that's the plan for the week. I'm glad that I could like, it's gonna take 3 minutes for the screen to be Arisa. Good. Do it. Baba and Baba for charity. Yeah, Baba and Baba for charity. For help the rats. Time to design a Mon rat for the occasion. We can draw a Mon rat together. Yeah, we can draw a Mon rat. Yeah. If we get... Wait. Let me see here. Baba, what do rat mates look like? Do you have image of them? I want to know. Yeah, I was going to say, I want to engineer Mon Rat. Mon Rat. Are the rat mates little candy corns? Are they? I haven't seen them yet. I still have to get a ref sheet. Do you have a doodle of them? I want to recreate the magnet art, but with rat mates and Mon. You know the song Magnet, right? with the little headphones. I'm gonna draw Mon and Ratmate. I think this is a great concept. I think this is fantastic. Yeah, Miku and Luca. Yeah. The one where they're like, yeah. I remember you want to do that magnet with a pink axolotl. Me and a blue fish have been talking about, but we just need some time to record stuff because holidays are really hectic. But we have a few songs that we want to cover together, so do not worry. Do not worry. Ooh! You know! I got jump scared by the raid notice. Hiya, welcome in, Oni Raiders. Hello, hiya. I'm Daiya Fortuna. Always sounds like a car dealer. I hope you're having a good day. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? I hope you had a good time. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh my gosh. Please make sure to get some rest if you need to. If you need to take some time for yourself, please. You have been working so hard all to stream. I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that you had a good day today. I am just yapping Mon's ears off, as I tend to do, because it's genuinely a little bit of a hobby of mine. It was a nice day. I'm glad. Monday is the weekly yap called Onimon, so we were yapping. Oh, that's cute. That's so lovely. You bullied Yuno. Be nice to Yuno. She's so cute. Weekly required yap. Monmons would probably like that. I think Monmons are constantly like reminding me that like, oh yeah, Zatsu streams are fine. Zatsu streams are good actually. We like those. I always feel bad. I feel like I need to do something in addition to yapping, but I think that's mostly just my ADHD telling me like, oh, well, most people want multiple things happening at the same time. I think more than anything that's just because, you know, I'm almost constantly multitasking. You like Zatsu a lot? I like Zatsu too, but I just really enjoy it. I thought I heard rat maids. Rat mates. Sorry.
Gosh,
and be like Squidward with us and be like, why aren't you in uniform? Yeah. You dress up in the skirts and brother just said, wait, that'd be cute. Not the Daiya. So well, thank you for 9 months of being a type 1 diabetic. 9 months of loving Daiya yapping. I'm so glad, because if you didn't, it would be very unfortunate, because I do it constantly. I do it constantly. I can play video games, I can do hand games, I can do whatever. I can just sit here and yap, and no matter what, the one constant that will forever exist is the fact that I do not shut up.
Thanks for playing.
Just the way that the cookie crumbles. Chloe, thank you for the Tim! Hi, Miss Fortuna. So glad to be here today. It's always nice to chill and yap with you in the Monmons after a long Monday. Hope the rest of your week is amazing. Thank you! Thank you so much! I really appreciate all of your kind words. That means the world to me. Thank you! I hope that you have a lovely week as well. It really means the world that Monmons are having fun hanging out. Especially since this is 2 hours later than our normal stream time. I know it's quite late for a lot of Monmons, so I deeply appreciate you taking time out of your evening for me. Or your morning or day or whatever time it happens to be for you. Maple! Welcome in, Raiders! Hiya, I'm Daiya Fortuna, your always someone's lucky card dealer. Welcome to our Monday Yap Sesh. Hope you're doing very, very well today. You doing a key jiggle? I don't know what that is. I don't have keys. But every time, just hopped into bed. Yippee! Yeah. I hope that you had a lovely stream, Maple. If you need to take some time for yourself, if you need to get some water, head out to bed, get some food, whatever the case may happen to be, please go do so. Your well-being is most important, but I really deeply appreciate you stopping by today, and I hope you had an amazing, amazing stream today. Happy Monday! All yapping streams to me are my favorite. I like seeing the games, don't get me wrong, but watching you play all the gaming games and enjoying the yap arenas. I appreciate it. I'm glad. It means the world to me. Because I like yapping, and it's a nice thing when I'm not entirely sure what to do with the week or how things are going to go. Sometimes I feel a little bit like, for example, today, I was like, so much has been going on, and I had to do girl bossing today, and it felt a little bit overwhelming. I was like, I don't really know if I'm going to be emotionally in the space to be able to do something like a game stream where I'm focusing on a game and I'm really trying to lock in. I just kind of wanted to sit and hang out, and I'm really glad that I did. I'm glad that of all of the choices I could have made that I did this today, because it's just so fun. It's just nice to talk, even if it's not about anything in particular. It's a matter of getting to spend quality time together. That's what matters most of all. But, you know, don't let that guy head or anything. Oh, who am I kidding? Let it get to your head. You deserve it. Oh, just found a packet of sauce. I don't know where that came from. It's like under like where I keep like the plushies and stuff that I opened on hand cams and stuff under my little rise around my desk. And I went to move my mouse pad a little bit because the wrist rest had shifted, and I I grabbed it. I like reached under there to slide it out of the way, and I grabbed a packet of sauce. What kind of sauce? I'm not sponsored, but it's sweet and sour sauce. I won't tell you from where. I haven't eaten from that restaurant in a really long time though, so it's probably really old. But thankfully it's sealed, so it's not like it's a problem. Do you hoard the sauce packets at restaurants when you have the chance? I mean, in the rare instances when I go out and get like fast food or something like that, I do tend to keep the sauces. I mean, free sauce is free sauce, right? It's not like you're just gonna like toss that out unless, you know, you have too many of them. But you might as well, right? Like, it's there. Why not? You know? Right? I'm not crazy for that. It makes sense. Doesn't it? That one wants to get me questioning things. No. It's perfect. It's perfect. It makes sense. Dayasumi Penyak! Penyak? Every time I hear of sweet and sour sauce, I think about that one meme. There's a meme about it. Could probably survive nuclear could probably survive nuclear fallout. Can't be too risky, yeah. Might give me a little bit of rad, but other than that. Daiya won't tell us the brand of her branded Gucci Louis Vuitton sweet and sour sauce. No, it's just because I don't want to, like, I don't want Mama to think, like, oh, this is a good restaurant to go to, because it's not. Free sauce is best sauce. True! All fun and games until you get a drawer full of sauce packets. Yeah. You know what we should do someday? I have a new stream idea. I need to add it to my notepad. Give me a second. Where's my notes app? Okay. Stream idea. Stream idea. Sliding all the way down to the bottom of my stream ideas note. Stream where I gather all the sauce packets from my cupboards and then mix them all together. Taste it on different foods. Charcuterie board. Charcuterie board? There, save. Banger concept. Okay. Yummy. I'm gonna mix sauce jungle juice. Hey, ooh, wait, I could spike it with vodka. Ooh, has anyone... I mean, there's vodka sauce and then there's sauce with vodka. Pizza rolls. I love pizza rolls. Place is just good enough. Mine's hotheads. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Yeah. It sounds kind of yummy. Or aggressive. I don't know. Oh, Daiya. Hiya. Hello. I hope you're having a good day today. Sauce and vodka taken together or separately? Well, there's like a type of sauce called vodka sauce. Mix all of Dad's garage oils and chemicals to see what it does to human flesh. No! The fantastic Mr. Fox, thank you for 2 months of being a type 1 diabetic. Blah! Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. It means the world to me. Oh my gosh. Please tell me they're gonna chill down. It's not seeming like it. Well, I suppose this is as good of a time as any. I do need to head out because I do have to go to bed pretty early. I'm sorry, I know that normally we stream for much longer, but I did just want to do a quick little hangout. So I hope that you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, whatever time of day it may happen to be for you. Happy Monday, Mon-Mons, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our charity stream. Bye for now, Mon-Mons, and I hope that you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye! Daiya-sumi! Bing! See you tomorrow! Let's continue to have fun this week, okay? Reste well.